Hi. I know I'm a bit late, but had some stuff to do before I streamed. But now I'm here, so it's all good. Let's actually put it there. Okay. Kind of want to freehand this. Don't know how that's gonna go. Okay. Good day, Chaos Ghosty. Ghosty. Oh, I can't talk today. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh wait, I should be waiting until the tea is done properly. Being so impatient. It's waterfalling time. It is. I want to freehand this, but I'm also scared to freehand this. The trouble of being me. There, I think that's sort of the basic thing for the waterfall. I'm doing pretty okay. Almost done with Sunday's video this time, so hopefully, you know, I'll get to take the day off on Wednesday next week. Aside from streaming, I will still stream. I will always stream. There is. Right, there's this funky little branch. I think this picture was taken like shortly after storm, so there's like a random branch just hanging out there. She who streams. I know, that's me. So we've got this sort of branch. It's got a funky shape. It's kind of like a two-pronged fork. And then there's this one upper branch that's just kind of resting and chilling in there. There we go. Magical places. Random branches are all over the place, yeah. As they should be, you know. Got some big leaves here. Trying to get the basic shapes in. Because I'm too scared to just paint, I guess. To just do it all in one go. I'm having to this down and I don't like it. Okay, let's try and figure this out a bit. We have a little bit of a darker green, like in these places. I think the tree that's kind of at the side of this, so like that tree, there's a little tree and then some random branches. I think I'm gonna do those in the end in gouache, or at least try to. I don't know if I can get something this thin. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how I do with it. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Maybe I can try to draw in this branch. now, and spare me of using the gouache. Just when this one is up. Weird branch shapes. Ooh. Glen is a very interesting place. There's just so much going on in one spot. It's hard to kind of narrow things down and just simplify them because there's so much going on. Some little fun little grass. No, mini branches. I think those are mini trees. Yeah, right. Like there's big leaves and there's a lot of ivy going on there. We've got some ferns, some dried out plants that don't look so good. Like they look like they could, you know, use some water or help. Actually, no. They've got enough water there. It's literally dripping all over the place in that spot. So I don't know how they could be helped. Some darker spots here. I'm gonna have to simplify this obviously because I'm using a thick brush. And there's only so much detail I can paint. There's actually some of the brown stuff up here too. That's just kind of hanging out there. Okay. We've got something pale. Nice. I think I'm gonna take the brush from a palette now because it's a bit smaller, but not quite as small as this one, I think. No, they're pretty similar, but this one's a bit thicker and also tinier. It's tiny to hold. Whee! Teeny tiny brush. Yeah, we're just gonna have to, you know, add the detail. Just gonna have to add detail to the shapes. fair, if worst comes to worst, I can always go in with my white gel pen and redraw the waterfall in there. I think the rest of that is kind of going down there actually. Mum says this small waterfall kind of gives fairy shower vibes, like fairies could use this to take showers. And I kind of agree, that's kind of what it looks like. Just like imagine this tiny fairy standing, these tiny fairies going there and washing themselves. It's a bit of a weird image, I guess, because fairies, but it is small enough for that. I mean, water nymphs are said to be found under waterfalls, right? Some maybe, possibly, yeah. I don't know enough about water nymphs to confirm or deny that, but you tend to find them in water, that's for sure. Just gonna give it a slightly leafy texture because all of this is kind of ivy mixed in with some other sort of dead plants. Let's get some darker shades in here because there's like these rocks. Kind of. Then there's lava nymphs, air nymphs, and earth nymphs. Long ago, before nymphs lived together in harmony, then everything changed when the fire nymphs attacked. Oh my goodness. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't, I guess. Just like all the other nymphs, you didn't see it coming either. I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Sure did not see that coming. think I'm gonna have to mix a little bit of red in that brown mixture. Okay, it's coming together. Let me move the camera, not the camera, the light a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. Up there is not a lot of detail yet. Yet. We will work on that. We will give it detail. Just you wait. Paintbrush by paintbrush. that can be taken two ways, I guess. Could be that you mean paintbrush like this, or just paint stroke. Paint stroke would be the better word to use, I suppose. And I've gotten some of the proportions wrong with that tree. The branches should be technically a little bit lower, or actually the waterfall should be higher, but it's fine, nobody will know. Nobody will know what I've done. It's coming together, it's coming together. Sort of, kind of. I'm trying. It's weird because the waterfall seems to be coming out of nothing. But that's the charm of it. is that it's coming out of nowhere. Just appears. Plop. And it's there. Technically there's a lot of water dripping around here as well, this green area, but it's so small on the picture you can't see it, so I'm not going to paint it. Taking the easy way out. Gambling and protest, really now? Really now? You can't protest gamble and then win. How's that any fair? No! I do not want to see you do it again. What I can do is take out my tea bag out of my tea. Have a little sip. Ah, cookies! Good cookies. Wow, that branch looks really nice from far away. Can't say the thing about up close, but I tried to say I tried. Thank you. I do try my best to make things look nice. Add some texture of dead leaves on the stuff below here. There we go. Right, I think it's time I went to the dark green. Let's go with that green first. I don't know if I'm ready to go for very dark green yet. Did I say grinning? I don't feel like going dark green, I said. I'm pretty sure I meant dark green. I apologize for any confusion caused by that. I see, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Bruh, I'm not that sketchy. I am not that sketchy. I demand to be taken seriously. Oh my goodness. Well then, you seem to be in quite a predicament because I'm drawing tree stuff. Here, these branches, they're trees. See these trees? And similarly, you know, I am an artist. I will pretend I didn't see that pun. Lol. Me, a pirate? Never. Okay, let's go dark green. Really dark value of green. I have to remix with dark green because I'm running out already. Okay, we can continue. Does it? I suppose you could see it like that. It's some lighter green in there as well, because some of these areas are super light. A monkey? Maybe you could find a monkey in there. It looks very nice, I gotta say that. I love it. Technically, it's all just a very green wall. That's really all that it is. Kind of feel like it's done. And it's only been half an hour. Oops. But it's done. I say this is done. Okay. Let me. Where's me table? Nah, I don't think I can fit anything else in there either. So it's gonna be done. It's done. Let me just very gently take off the tape. Oh, I love neat borders. Wrong one. That one's the one I should do last because it's underneath the other one. Oh, that's a very wide border. Oh. There we go. I think that's the first neat painting in this one. Because, like, we had the flowers, which didn't have any tape around them. And then we had the butterflies, which also weren't with any tape. And then the colored pencil drawings. And now our first drawing with a tape border. A mini waterfall. The sketchbook of small things is filling up. Well, we still have around 24 minutes-ish. And but look, there's a blank page. That's a good question. What's up next? Well, it's a sketchbook of small things. So like, well, technically, that one's just a pile of rocks. Which aren't that small, but you know, some of them are. In my gallery, I don't know. I'm gonna just search animals. I've got sheep, I've got Loki. Cat. My own paintings. My own drawings. I do have a frog, but I've already painted that one. My old cat. I have this. What? Oh, I think we found that somewhere. Is that a? Don't know what bug that is. Excuse me while I ask Google what bug that is. Pinterest. It's been a lot of girls in dresses lately and horses, and also for some reason baked dragons, like something baked in the shape of a dragon. That was very so cute. And I've got a lot of cats in here now and horses. That's okay. Tiaras? Why? Are you looking to buy dresses and horses lately? Or horses in dresses? No. Both of those have been separate things. I do go to Pinterest sometimes to look for outfits for characters and stuff. Just ideas on that. So now I've got a bunch of dresses that are suggested to me. Wow. We've got a little fish. But I don't know if I want to draw a fish. OMG, little pixel cats. Okay. I'm gonna type small and cute into Pinterest. We've got hamsters and mice. I think that's a mouse or something. Mice. Mice. I think I found something. And we're gonna freehand it. Actually, let's try and get the general shape in blue first. This could go either terribly right or terribly wrong. Technically, this palette is meant for landscapes. But oh well, let's use it for a mouse. Why not? Just paint a landscape with a mouse in it. Big brain. That works too, of course. But first I'd like to paint the mouse. If you could go anywhere for inspiration, what place would you visit first? Oh, that's a good question. Probably some place that's like a park or something. Something with lots of nature, you know, is what I mean. I mean, if I wanted to draw animals, I could go to a zoo, but I don't like the concept of zoos, so, you know. Keeping animals locked up is just not something I want to support. meant to draw little tiny whiskers like that. No, like a proper forest, not Central Park. I mean, I'm sure Central Park is nice, but I think the New York City landscape would just ruin it for me. You know? The Glen is a good place for inspiration, I'd say. Because you get things like, you know, what I used as a reference for this. That makes it very nice. It's not like, you know, quite as worked on by humans as other places are. Sure, you would occasionally find the trash lying around, but that's with any place where you put humans, you know? When humans go around that place, you know, you're bound to find some things from them lying about, even if you don't like it. I forgot that's where the foot goes. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get lots of inspirations from my forests around the city to take photos. Also, I just like the sound of birds chirping. Yeah, it's very pretty. I mean, we've got birds chirping outside our windows anyway. But, you wouldn't really get something like a grey heron around here because there's not a lot of waters. There's one time when we were walking through the glen, a grey heron was literally flying ahead of us. It just flew a bit, landed, kind of waited until we came by. Maybe it thought that we would, you know, go some other way, leave it alone, and then it would keep flying. It was a very fun experience. Fat heron, grey heron. Yeah, I know. I know. Just kind of felt like bragging a bit. You know? I think I'm gonna have to wait for some things to dry. But I've got a good general shape down, which is good. Best mod is apparently busy doing something. Don't ask me what she's doing. I haven't a clue. gonna have to add a highlight in whenever that map is dried. I love the tiny little whiskers it's got. Let's give it a little nose. Mice are so adorable. We've had one occasionally apparently wait until we were done, until we thought we were safe and undid some of the mouse traps, and then the mouse would just come and eat the stuff out of the mouse traps that weren't active. Because we were so sure that we didn't have any mice left. So sure. And that was our greatest mistake. Thinking we were safe. But one is never safe from mice. We got baited, indeed, yeah. Mice are not stupid creatures. They are smart. Sometimes, of course, they will go into your trap, but most of the time they are smart creatures and they will stay out of danger. I think I'm gonna do the background in blue. Just cause. Actually, let's take a bigger brush. Let's take the big brush out. Big brush. I know the original, like, picture has green around it, but I don't want to put green around it. Oops. Made a bit of a mess there. Ah, it's just the edges, it's fine. Look who it is! Best mod!
I'm a little tired.
You're a little tired.
Yeah.
How come?
I just
There. We've got. Hang on. Let me just. Add a little bit of dark. And there, and here.
Oh, it's a cute little painting today.
Yeah, we also did this one, but it had only been like 36 minutes by the time we were done, so I decided to just paint a mouse as well.
Only 36 minutes. You cannot end it there.
No, obviously, that's why I drew a mouse.
Mouses are cute.
Mice.
Violets are bright.
And how does that poem finish?
I don't know. It doesn't.
Exactly.
Why? What is that supposed to tell me?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm tired. My brain isn't working properly. So, Avian, we have to go to dinner early today. Liz really wants to play. She
Roses are red, violets are blue, mice are cute, violets are blue. Okay.
I mean,
maybe close the door.
Huh?
Maybe close the door.
I am very sorry. I'm very sorry. I forgot. I was only thinking I should come and go back again quickly, but yeah.
Yeah, I was going to finish the stream in a bit once it's dry enough that I can sign the mouse picture.
Wow. She does. I tell you, she has been going around the house going like, Me llamo Tengo años. Well, okay, she says her real things, but like, you know, like I can just say a random name. Me llamo Chupiano. That sounds very Spanish, I think. You may send the word, but I do be interested. Awesome. But we can only play half an hour because.
And I won't be there because I have things to discuss with my dad.
Yes, you do. But yes, I've been working on more exercises. So if you want to check out what I've been doing for the exercise for this, I have done a few, but I can't think of sentences to turn into negative sentences. But yeah.
Okay, this area here is dry enough.
Maybe it's just my brain being a little too tired today. After everything that I've done today, so that might just be it. I don't know why I can't think of any, because come on, I can think of complicated sentences, but I'm making it really simple.
May I just say, I painted this mouse without a sketch.
I am very proud of you.
I am very proud of me too.
Very, very good.
And I also painted this without a sketch. 2 paintings without a sketch. Darn. I'm getting good at this, aren't I? I'm getting good at this art thing.
You are indeed. Now stop doubting yourself.
I'm not doubting myself. I'm just surprised. And I made a thing. Without sketches. Whew. I feel like I'm the next level artist now.
Next level artist. You've always been next level. Well, okay, not really. I mean, I have seen the pictures you drew.
You were always good at it. That's not true. There were definitely times where I could not draw anything without a sketch.
There was, I can tell you. I've proof.
Well then. What do you mean you have proof? Where do you have this proof, huh? Huh? To be fair, there have been rarely any times where I was doing something without a sketch.
That is true.
So, yeah, anyways, I'll go now and do the stuff Dad wants to do with me. Peace. Goodbye. See you on see you on Friday. Not tomorrow because I've got some other things. You were good at it for the level of a 16th, 17th, 18th, etc. years old, and now you're very good for the level of an almost 21-year-old. It's all a matter of perspective. That's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Right. Okay. I'll see you on Friday.
Indeed. Friday is coming soon.
We're going to be plotting some things. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, what are you doing?